CT side seems simple enough in CSGO. All you have to do is hold a couple bomb sites, fend off some Ts, and you're set, right? Well, honestly, it really isn't just that simple. So today I'm going to be talking about how to improve your CT side on any map. Specifically, I'll be talking about Inferno, but most of these tips work for any map. And honestly, just fix some mistakes that you've probably been making and not really realizing. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. But for now, let's get right into it. Utility management as a CT is one of the most important aspects on the CT side, and can help you win CT rounds if you're at a weapon disadvantage. In this clip, we'll see csgo at Arch side with pretty much only a smoke and a pistol. Just judging by Furia's weapons, they obviously shouldn't be winning this round, but Liquid go for some early banana control and are met with 3 Furia players pushing back aggressively, so they end up eventually deciding to end at A. Because of this, csgo is able to drop a smoke, which forces Liquid to sit behind it for a couple seconds, giving Furia players a bit more time to rotate towards A, and getting in positions to trade off each other and eventually win the round. So there's a couple things to take away from this. First of all, nades are obviously important. Just dropping your smokes and mollies right away, especially on a map like Inferno, can end up messing you up late round when an actual execute comes from Ts. If you're taking banana control early, it's usually fine, but dumping 2 smokes and 2 mollies at banana right away just because Ts throw a flash or a few nades really isn't good and really is gonna screw you over in the late round. And once you reach a higher rank, people are really gonna start to abuse the fact that you're using nades this early. So let's go a bit more in depth on how to use nades, especially on Inferno, rather than me just telling you. In this play, Furia attempt to take banana control right away. They start by throwing a few different nades, and most importantly a deep smoke and a deep molly, and the good old Furia smoke, which lands right at top of banana and gives you as a CT more space to play around, and forces Ts to run through a smoke if they decide to push up banana fast, and can potentially allow your teammate to flash you in and get you a good quick kill. But anyways, Art goes through for a quick kill at the very beginning of the round and actually ends up dying as he didn't get a flash from his teammate, but even though Art dies right away, 100 Thieves can't continue pushing up banana just because they don't want to go flying through 2 smokes into Vinny and Heni holding the angle. So you're probably like, why are you showing us this round? Pretty much everything went wrong. Well, it shows a couple different things. First of all, aggression isn't always going to get you rewarded with 2 or 3 kills as a CT, but sometimes it's necessary so you don't get absolutely rushed and caught out. Obviously, support from your team is pretty necessary to make plays like this. Flashes especially can help. At banana, this one's pretty standard and you should most definitely know it. It works on 64 tick, 128 tick, works everywhere. Learn this flash, please. It's also fast and you don't have to get in your teammate's way to throw it, and it doesn't blind them, so you don't have to worry about wasting time turning around, and ideally you should be able to pick up some fast kills off it and shouldn't get too much in your teammate's way. So overall, just keep in mind aggression is not always a bad thing on CT, but isn't always necessary. To go just a bit more in detail, keep track of where your teammates are, and if you die, how will it impact the round? One of the most crucial spots to play on Inferno is Arch. If you're an Arch player and die, you're potentially leaving your player on site open to apps, Arch short, and not just that, you're also leaving your B players open to getting grabbed from CT. It just becomes an absolute mess. So keep in mind the importance of the spot you play, just like Heni does in this clip. Even if you're playing against a low buy or a full save, if you feel like you're getting pressured, don't get kill hungry, just use your nades to stop a push, fall back, and be sure to help your teammate. Arch is a spot where you should never really fully commit to the top mid fight and always be in a position to fall back unless you're really confident that you could, I guess, have a flash from a teammate, or you're just 100% confident that you're not going to die and screw over your teammates. So overall, everything that we went over, first of all, aggression isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just make sure once again that it is justified and you do have teammate support, and it won't lose your team the round if you do end up dying. And of course, know when to fall back. You don't need to be taking every gunfight, and you don't want to easily get overwhelmed and once again potentially lose your team the round. But besides that, I think that does pretty much wrap it up for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy or this video did help you, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos similar to this one. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.